Although it's a very young one, if he knew what it was, he would have run the other way and taken his chances with the hyena alone. At least then he'd have a chance of winning or at least keeping his life. Everyone knows that it's certain death if you encounter the murder crow. Its intelligence, strength, and speed make it into something you essentially can't make into an ancestral guardian spirit. It's simply too devilishly strong, and everyone who has tried never survived the attempt. He muttered, "What awful luck!" as the murder crow came upon them. Kimarya finally escaped completely out of the lull of its genuine attack that incapacitated its prey. She knew that the gorge was her only chance. An unlikely ticket to save herself was just a meter behind her. She could jump down as the murder crow finished off that kid in front of her. She paused before clenching her fist as she ran forward to fight alongside the boy when suddenly she felt some incredible pressure building in her head. Is the crow using its incapacitating call of death again? It can't be. Its beak is closed. She released a pained scream that was followed by a brilliant light shining from her eyes. She blacked out. All she could see was darkness till she heard a gruff voice, as if unused to speech. "Good job, kid. You actually got this far before this great one had to save you. Ha 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 ha." Kimarya knew this voice was in her head, and in her shock replied, "Who the hell are you?" "Sonny, I have detected foreign entity initiating expulsive and offensive measures. Critical failure, unable to expulse." "Ah!" Kimarya heard Sonny scream. It was the first time she ever heard her scream. She felt a terrible buzzing in her head and was petrified with terror as she realized whatever that voice in her head was. It completely overwhelmed Sonny, her powerful, enhanced subconscious. The voice sounded out again. "Don't worry, ha ha ha. Yours truly is the good guy. Call me Santa." "Just kidding. Everything is perfectly fine. Sonny is fine. Isn't that right, Sonny? I just wanted to make a cool entrance." "Sonny, all systems seem to be uncompromised. We're fine, but we have a putrid, disgusting intruder in your head, Kimarya. This is unacceptable." Kimarya could hear the indignation in Sonny's voice, especially as she ignored the mysterious voice and didn't respond directly to it. "Sonny, it, for some unknown reason, has as much authority in this body as we do Kimarya. It's certainly not Drenioi. Foreign entity, please leave immediately." "Can't do that, bud. The only reason you even reincarnated together is because of me. So let's all calm down and let your great one handle this." "First, I'm not Santa. I am known as Sasquatch or Bigfoot. You may be asking yourself why this great one saved you. I did it, 1, because I could tell you were a big fan. 2, you were dying, and 3, other reasons. But yeah, I chose you, Pikachu, to make my escape." Kimarya interrupted. "That was incredibly lame. Now I definitely know you're a harmless idiot. Where is the murder crow and that other kid? Are you really a Sasquatch? Why are you in my head? What did you escape and why with me?" asked the agitated but no longer as scared Kimarya. It questioningly asked, "Lame? I thought it would be cute anyways. You and that boy are really about to get shredded by that nasty bird. But I took you into this separate space outside of the holds of time to chat. So for a short while you're safe, safe enough to dare call this great Sir lame. Relax as I explain some things to you, before dealing with that interesting bird." It continued, "I am Sasquatch. There's only ever been one me." Sasquatch questioningly asked, "Why aren't you more excited or even scared after finding out this noble deity's glorious identity?" Kimarya responded in a frustrated voice, "A 13-foot-tall evil bird has literally been chasing me. I am bleeding all over. I don't have the capability to have any other emotion besides being petrified right now." But suddenly, her eyes suddenly gleamed with a light of passion, her mouth slightly raised to a badly hidden smile for a second before she forcefully suppressed it and kept a blank face, as she quickly added, "Also in the stories and myths they have always mentioned a massive zone spanning the US, Canada, and even in the east around Tibet, of many sightings, and many reports have even come in at similar times across the world. So unless you can be in multiple places at the same time, there are more Sasquatches." Sasquatch responded cheerfully and with an arrogant tone, saying, "Grand point, kid. I'll explain that part later, but currently you and I have no more time to talk. The short explanation is that I used your soul and Sonny's bizarre existence to escape your world after some crude knitting to hide my grand and majestic existence from that damned bastard's pitiful awareness. I finally tricked that old fogey and got out.